Hello everyone, most especially to my students. Welcome back to my video presentation. Last time I discussed the history and facilities and equipments in playing volleyball. But this time, for today's video, I will be discussing the volleyball 5 basic skills. And our objective for this presentation is for you to identify the basic skill in playing volleyball, perform the basic skills needed in playing volleyball, and third, participate in given activity. So, shall we start? Here are the basic skills in playing volleyball. We have 5 basic skills. So what are those 5 skills? First is serving. So do you have any idea what is serving in volleyball? Okay. Kung nakapag-play na kayo ng volleyball, alam nyo na kung ano ibig sabihin ng serving. Now, let's define what is serving. The serve initiates play while there are several different serving techniques. So sabi dito, initiates play. So ito yung unang step na gagawin kapag naglaro ng volleyball. So there are 4 different serving techniques. So ano yung 4 na yon? We have underhand serve, float serve, jump serve, and top spin serve. So mostly for the beginners, ang pinapagawa dyan ay ang underhand serving. Alright? So let's proceed to the second skill. Next skill is passing. Hindi lang pala sa basketball ang may passing. We have also passing in volleyball. So what is passing? The pass is a method of receiving an opponent's serve and an overhand attack. So after the service or the serving, papasok na dyan yung receiving. Okay? So there are 2 types of passing. So the forearm pass and the overhand pass. Okay, is it clear? Let's proceed. Next skill is setting. So next skill is setting. Sabi dito, when setting the ball, the goal is to position the ball in the air so that a teammate is able to easily complete an overhand attack. So after the service or the serve of the opponent, i-receive ng iyong teammate. So after the receive, the second contact will be the setting. Okay, isi-set ng iyong teammate, and that's called setting. So the goal of setting is to ipoposisyon mo yung bola sa air para maka-attack yung teammate, ang iyong teammates. Alright? Next. Pang-apat na tayo. Next skill is blocking. So what is blocking? A block is an attempt to halt an opponent's attack by jumping with the hands overhead to create a barrier at the net. The most common blocking violation is touching the net. Exclude na natin yan. So next skill is blocking. So what is blocking? Sabi dito. So ang blocking, if your opponents attack, if your opponents will do the attacking, yung malapit sa net na 3 player, ay sila yung able na gagawa ng blocking. So tatalon lang sila malapit. Most especially sabi dito, blocking happens near to the net. Okay? So the purpose of blocking is to stop the opponent's attack. Okay? So last skill will be the hitting. So what is hitting? Marahil sa inyo bago kung anong hitting. Listen. The attack usually takes place on a team's third and final contact because an attacker goal is to down the ball on the other team's side of the court. Players often jump when striking the ball to increase the difficulty of receiving the hit. So what is hitting? So after the serve of the opponents, i-receive ng isang kasamahan mo, your teammate, and ipapasa niya, mangyayari yung passing. Magkakaroon naman ng setting from second contact, and then the final contact will be the hitting. So ito na yung attack. Alright? Ayan. So I hope that it's clear. Ayan. So according to, there are one coach here. Don't aspire to be the best on the team. Aspire to be the best for the team. So in-emphasize dito, in any team sport, it is important na maging best player siyempre. Kasi sa lahat ng laro. Pero mas maganda pa rin na gagawin mo yung best mo pa, hindi lang para sa iyong sarili, kundi para sa iyong team. Okay? So let's summarize the basic skills in playing volleyball. Let's see if you have learned something for today. What are those 5 skills in playing volleyball? First, so we have the serving. Second, passing. Yes. Third, ano yung third? Excuse me. We have the setting. Fourth, blocking, and lastly we have the hitting. So under the serving we have there are 4 kinds of serve. Number 1 is underhand serve. Next is float serve, jump serve, and top spin serve. Okay, so in passing there are 2 kinds of pass in volleyball. First is the underhand pass and overhand pass. So I hope that you learned something for today. And for my students, here are your activities. And this will be the last activities for this semester. So same thing on what you did in our midterm topic. So create a short video presentation of volleyball basics fundamental skills. Nagulo yung instruction na ginawa ko. So in your video presentation, a short video presentation, this must be the major content, the definition terms. Okay, so gagawa ninyo yung pinresent ko ngayon, yung 5 basic skills, the definition. You will going to demonstrate the skills needed, and if possible, lagyan nyo siya ng examples. Okay, so there will be a time limit, minimum of 5 to and maximum of 10 minutes. So when is the deadline? Deadline will be on May 18, 2021. So I hope that it is clear. So for your groupings, same groups. Wala akong dinagdag dito, same groups. Alright? So these PowerPoints that I will be uploading these PowerPoints into our Schoology account for you to have the reference. So thank you so much for listening, and that's all for today. God bless everyone.